A royal rift has exploded into a full-blown crisis. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, once the monarchy's spirited spare, now finds himself cast adrift in Montecito, his dreams of reconciliation shattered by a single phone call. After months of calculated charm, Harry dialed his brother, Prince William, the future king, with a plea cloaked as peacemaking. But insiders whisper the truth. Harry wasn't seeking family unity. He was chasing a massive financial lifeline to save himself from a spiraling abyss. William's response? A chilling, unyielding no, leaving Harry reeling in the House of Windsor more divided than ever. Is this the end of the brothers' bond? Or a wake-up call for a prince lost in his own ambitions? Picture the scene, June 2025, inside the sunlit walls of Harry's Montecito estate. For weeks, aides say, the 40-year-old Duke rehearsed his pitch, a carefully crafted overture to mend ties with William, now 42, after years of bitter estrangement. Their feud, sparked by Harry's 2020 exit from royal duties and fueled by his 2023 memoir, has left deep wounds, insults about Meghan, even a physical clash years ago. Harry's recent moves screamed reconciliation, interviews reminiscing about royal traditions, subtle social media nods to family unity, and a heartfelt public statement wishing for peace. But sources claim his real aim was far less noble, a desperate grab for cash to plug a gaping financial hole. The whispers from Montecito are grim. Harry's ventures are stumbling. His Netflix deal, which birthed a cooking show and a polo series, is stalled by creative disputes, with no new projects confirmed. His Spotify podcast deal collapsed in 2023, and his foundation Archewell churns out modest results. Legal battles have bled him dry. His failed bid to restore UK security cost over £1 million, with more lawsuits looming. Insiders say Harry's lavish lifestyle, private jets, a sprawling mansion, round-the-clock security, far outpaces his income, pushing him to seek a bailout from William, rumored to be in the millions. The call, billed as a bridge to healing, was a calculated gamble. Harry, expecting a softened William after his public peace overtures, was stunned by his brother's steel. William, now a resolute heir, saw through what palace sources call a cunning ploy. His reply was swift and ice-cold. No money, no truce. William told Harry independence comes with a price, an insider allegedly said. He's not here to fund a mess. The rejection unleashed a torrent of fury from Harry, who per aides lashed out at his team, raging that William should have just agreed. The call didn't just fail. It exposed a chasm between two brothers, one bound by duty, the other chasing freedom's cost. If this royal showdown has you gripped, smash that subscribe button to catch every twist in this saga. Let's be real. This phone call story is juicy but unconfirmed. No hard evidence proves Harry begged for money or that William shut him down. Reports confirm Harry's hopes for family peace and his hefty legal bills, but the £1 million bailout and his fiery outburst are insider gossip, not fact. Social media buzzes with claims of Harry's financial ruin, but without palace records or public statements, it's all speculation. A tantalizing tale spun by those eager to see him stumble. William's stance mirrors the monarchy's core. The Prince of Wales, busy with his environmental awards and supporting his wife through her health challenges, has no patience for Harry's turmoil. Experts say William's anger, rooted in Harry's public attacks, makes trust impossible. The king, too, keeps his distance, wary of Harry's candor after years of aired grievances. The royal family, battered by Harry's tell-alls, stands firm. Forgiveness doesn't mean funding chaos. Harry's troubles, though, aren't all rumor. His security lawsuit left him drowning in legal fees, and his Netflix projects are on shaky ground, with one series scoring a dismal 25% approval. His foundation's output lags, and his former podcast deal is a distant memory. But the idea of a £1 million plea to William? That's a leap, fueled by unnamed sources and online chatter. Harry's public work, like his veterans' games, still carries weight, but it's tied to a royal past he can't fully reclaim. The aftermath is raw. Harry, once a global icon, now faces a Montecito reckoning. Cash-strapped, emotionally isolated and under fire. His public plea for peace hinted at longing for home, but William's rejection slams that door shut. William, the crown's steadfast guardian, shines as the dutiful heir, unmoved by his brother's gambit. The call, meant to heal, instead carved a deeper divide, exposing Harry's fragility and William's strength. This clash raises questions that ripple far beyond the palace. Can Harry rebuild without the crown's coin, or is he doomed to drift from his roots? Is William's refusal a defense of tradition, or a missed chance to mend? The public, torn between pity and doubt, watches a prince grapple with his choices. Harry's path, once golden, now demands grit in a world growing colder. Will he rise or sink deeper into exile? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Harry's call a desperate cry, or a scheme that backfired? Stay tuned as we unravel this royal reckoning, where family, fortune, and fate collide.